6:21, that is simply remarkable. Here he is. David Andrew Brent on the BT couch, waking up early. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
This impression is so bang on when it comes to Arnie. When did you realize you had the talent?
Going back probably about 10 years ago, I was just in an improv class and I saw a guy just doing like those things. I was looking at him, I was like, what? That's garbage. And I was like, I just believed in that moment that I could do it better, and then I just started working on it.
And the first Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that you ever saw was?
First one was Commando.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Stellar movie.
You know what? Great movie. And he's got so many flicks. I think anytime anyone does an Arnie impression, they do some of the big, get me to the chopper.
Yeah, I've been having people grill me for probably 5 years to just say, like, can you just say get to the chopper? There was even one time I was at an airport and there was a helicopter landing and my friend looked at me and then looked at the helicopter and I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
Well, you know, it's a real interesting story of one, being a comedian, but two, having a talent go viral. How did you get this video to get such traction? Because Arnold Schwarzenegger himself, in the end,
yes.
He loved it.
I actually quit smoking the week before, and because of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm now smoking again because I was in total shock. Yeah. But like, how to get traction? Like, you know, you hope and dream for something like this to happen. I literally uploaded it one night, and then at around midnight, the director called me and he's like, "Have you seen the numbers?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's like 3,000." He's like, "No, somebody put it on Reddit, and it's in the hundreds of thousands now."
Just blown up.
Blown up, blown up. Yeah, I got coffee, and I've been awake since.
And your act, is it, I know you do a lot of impressions. We're only sticking with the Arnie because you got to go to Laugh Lines and check out what you do.
Yes, you do.
Is it a lot of just impressions that drive home your comedy, or are there a lot of...
I'm actually a storyteller. Predominantly what you'll hear when you come see me do a show is it'll just be me telling you stories from my life. Yeah. Like the most embarrassing, the most terrible things that you could think of. I try not to be too blue or vulgar, but I will walk a fine line. So there is a little bit of an edge. And then characters from my life, like a mentor or like my father, they will be the impressions.
Yeah. What are some of the other voices that you do?
Patrick Stewart is what is
Jean-Luc Picard.
Yes. It's so I don't want to do it though because I gotta. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to come to the show. But yeah, there's Dr. Phil, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen. Who else? Albert Finney, George St. Pierre. George, coming for you next. Coming for you, George.
Shout out to the OC. Yeah.
It continues, and then Anthony Hopkins I did last week, so it usually takes me about 3 weeks to get somebody lined in.
Okay, I want you to be completely honest, because when Thor and I were going back and forth, and he said, "Have you seen this video of this guy doing this impression?" And Thor's like, "Okay, let's close our eyes," and I'm like, "This is Arnold. This is just unbelievable." Yeah. How many times do you use this as a pickup technique? I've
actually never used it as a pickup technique, but there was one time I actually almost got dumped once because I was doing it too much. Yeah. And I thought I was kind of being a gentleman slash sexy, if I could say that, and it didn't work out very well. But there have been times where people have been like, yo, this is the guy I was telling you about. Can you please just do the impression for my girl? And then I'll kind of be like, all right, close your eyes. Which goes over well sometimes, but usually they get creeped out. So. Yeah.
Well, man, you are talented at what you do. I appreciate you waking up early. Who would you say is one of your biggest influences in the comedy game today?
Comedy game, most people are thrown off by this. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, yeah. Started off bosom buddies. He's a comic in my eyes. I love watching him grow. And for me, if I could have any hope and dream beyond what's already happening right now, is to have a career like him.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Well, you are headlining this weekend at Laugh Lines. Guys, are we taking a break now, or are we going to Thor? Okay, you want to do the official throw to Thor, because he helped produce this segment to bring you in. So Thor's about to do traffic.
All right, cool.
Take it away.
Thor. You're about to do the traffic, Thor. I thought we would throw a whole bunch of, rubbers and tires your way, so have fun with it.
All right, get to the chopper. Terrible.